What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Today we have jumping for joy. Okay, surprise, Natalie's here. She'll be jumping with you guys. So today we have a 20-minute EMOM. Okay, so we are working every minute on the minute with 2 different movements. Okay, so our even minutes, whenever obviously the clock hits an even minute, you will go 8 burpee to target. Now 8 reps is the recommended amount of reps. Now going down is of course perfectly fine. We don't want to go above 8 reps though. Okay, so we want to work somewhere between 30-ish seconds. That should give you enough time to recover and get ready for our odd minute, which is going to be a 200-meter run. Okay, again, that 200-meter run is only happening on the odd minutes. And again, going down in distance is a good choice if you know that that 200-meter run is going to take you more than a minute, right? We don't want to work over the minute. We want to work within that little window. That way we can get back, kind of rest a little bit, and get started on that nice next minute. So EMOM for 20 minutes. So we're all working for 20 minutes. You will have that nice little rest at the end of your movements to get ready for the next movement. So we are going to get started on a nice little warm up. We are going to go 10 to 20 reps each. I'm going to have Nat. We're going to go 20 reps today. Okay, just so that when I'm talking, I have enough time, because we don't want to run out of Kelsey talking time. So we're going to start with lateral swings. If you have a wall or a door or something, you're going to face that head on, and then you are going to swing one leg back and forth across like a windshield wiper. Okay, you can see here the first couple are going to be a little stiff, right? Letting that the hip open up. What we don't want to see is like a big torso turn, right? We don't want to like swift from side to side. We really just want to concentrate on how we can get that hip opened up all the way. So after Nat gets her 20 on one side, she's going to switch. She'll go to the other side. She made a little whoop sound, so we know that one hip may be a little bit tighter than the other. Okay, again, none of this is going to be done with like too much aggression, right? We're not trying to get into the cheerleading team and high kick. Hey, fun fact, Nat was a cheerleader. If you were ever wondering, I was very surprised by that. Maybe she'll do a cheer for us here in a second. Yeah, once she gets her high kick warmed up, she'll go for it. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go into a forward wall facing leg swing, or forward facing swing. So we're really just holding on to the wall, the pole, whatever, and we're just gonna bring that leg up. Okay. Again, we're not swinging too far back right now. We're just kind of stopping ourselves. That way we're getting that really aggressive kind of high kick that's about to happen. Good. Try to kind of loosen the hip up, right? We want to get as much motion or range of motion in that hip. So staying super tight and like being really rigid is going to not be the best for this. So really focusing on letting the hip go just a little bit, getting a nice stretch there in that hamstring. Remember, everyone's range of motion is going to be different. Maybe yours is not as high as Nat's. That's completely fine. Okay, maybe yours is higher. Okay, impressive. Good. Alrighty, then we're going to go into backward leg swings, meaning that we're just going to kick the leg back. So again, holding on to something is going to help stabilize, and then we're just getting that kind of back leg swing, opening up the hip flexor, maybe the obliques if your tummy is feeling a little tight from some abs this week. And we're getting that booty warmed up too, kind of like that kickback, right, that we see all the Instagram models doing. If they only knew.
By band.
Yeah, bands by us. Yeah, bands by Brittany. Fit. Nice. Again, Natalie's doing a really good job of not like opening up too much, right? She's really using the muscles, the hip to kind of kick that leg back. Cool. After those 20, we're gonna do ankle circles. So we're gonna do 10 one direction, and then you'll go 10 the other direction on the same foot. So this is a good choice here. If that just doesn't feel right, you can always just kick the foot out in front and do it the same way, just out in front of you. The stanky leg. Good. Again, just opening up the hip, ankles. Why am I getting the joints mixed up? Nobody knows. Maybe because it's Saturday. Just kidding. If you can tell me really what day this is, you don't have to do the workout. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't tell anybody. Good. All right, after we get both legs, both directions, we're gonna go into hip circles, okay? So really getting the hips moving, right? So we're gonna go, let's go 10 one direction, okay? Bring it around. These always feel really good. I like to do this when I'm just standing around. I do. Yeah, if you could just. Good. And then we're gonna go 10 the other direction. The washing machine. Whoa. Maybe working on some stability here. Some balance. Good. After those 10, we're gonna go into a shoulder sequence. Okay, so you guys are just gonna move with me and Nat. We're gonna start with our hands out to the side. Okay, we're gonna go 10 small circles forward. Okay, so nice and tight. We're just kind of working a little bit of a smaller range of motion here. After those 10, we're gonna go into bigger. Okay, a little bit bigger here, getting some circles. Good. After those 10, okay, we're gonna hold out to the side. We're gonna go into 10 forward pumps. Good. After the 10 forward pumps, we're gonna go into 10 backward pumps. So we're gonna keep the arms facing forward. We're just gonna pump backwards now. Ooh.
Feels good.
Yeah. Good. Then we are gonna try to touch the back of our hands together. Good. So we're gonna hold each one for just a quick second, then we're gonna switch. So you're gonna go 10 total. If you don't make contact with your fingers in the back, that's perfectly fine. We're just kind of reaching to potentially one day be able to hold our own hand.
That's so sad.
Good.
Not even close.
No. Honesty is the best policy here. All right, we're gonna go into, it's another really cool dance move, okay? So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands out to the side, okay? Feet are about hip width apart. Okay, they can go a little bit wider if you feel like you need some balance there. Okay, so what's gonna happen is that Nat is going to flip one hand up to the sky, the other one is gonna go down to the floor. Whichever hand she flips up to the sky, she's gonna lean and reach with that hand, okay? Her torso is gonna move, okay, and she's really gonna work getting really long, thinking about somebody pulling the hands to one side, okay? So we're gonna get 10, let's do 10 total, okay? Really reaching here, breathing with that. See what I said? It's a cool dance move. We're really just giving you guys dancing tips here. This into this.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we made it through our shoulder warm up. Okay, we are going to go into our movement prep. 2 movements here, pretty simple. We're running, okay, and then we're doing some burpees to a target. So we are going to start with a 200-meter run. Okay, if you don't have space to run, we'll move for about a minute or so. Okay, this is not a full-on your fastest 200-meter run. We are just getting a nice jog in here. So Nat is going to just head out there for about a minute. if you guys are here, you guys can definitely just do some jumping jacks. You can do some high knees. You can switch between high knees and butt kickers. Okay, if you have a jump rope, that is a great alternative. Really anything that we can kind of keep moving for around 45 to 50 seconds here for that 200-meter run. Nice. Cruising on your feet. Again, about a minute here of work. Good job, Nat. Coming back in. Cool. We are gonna go into a little bit this is going to be about 50 meters, okay, so a shorter distance here. We're not going 100% sprint, but we are looking to kind of increase the speed, somewhere at about 75% of total max speed here. Okay, we are gonna go 5 50-meter sprints from a crouched position, okay. Basically, what we're looking at is just getting down into more of a like squatted position. You're gonna stand and you're gonna sprint, okay. So what we don't wanna see is the squat just standing straight up and then taking off, right? We want to use the fact that we are lower to the ground to go forward, okay? So Nat's a little nervous, that's fine. We're all a little nervous here to witness this. So one thing that we do want to concentrate on is how we can get that first step out, right? What I do want you guys to think about is alternating feet. So if one sprint, you use your left foot or your right foot, okay, take off on the other foot the next time. It may feel weird and awkward, but it's just gonna make you better, okay? So Nat's gonna take off on her first little 50-meter sprint, okay? So here, and go. There it is. You can hear it, okay, and you can probably see it, that her first like 4 steps were very short and choppy. That's what we're looking for, okay? Again, if you want to build speed and momentum, you have to move a little bit faster. As she started to stride out, okay, her gait kind of got a little bit longer, but watch how, or do it with her, right? Those first couple steps are really fast and quick. And go. That's it. Really, really nice here. So even if you don't have a ton of space, maybe you're inside your house, okay, even just doing this and just getting those first couple of steps, that's gonna help out too, okay, and go. There it is. Lightning speed. She's doing a really good job too with using her arms as well. They're not just dead weight hanging next to her. She's using them to pump. That way she can get a little bit more momentum. And go. Very nice. Wow. I'm gonna time her next time. I think this is her last one. Yeah. Last one here, guys. Again, just going from that crouched position, just working on how we can get our feet underneath us, lean forward and go. Nice. I know it's a little bit different, guys. We are mixing up our programming, okay? So we are hoping that you're enjoying it, but if you're not, we're sorry, and you should submit your questions and concerns to, I'm just kidding. No, if you guys do have questions or any concerns or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to us. We can modify and give you guys different variations of anything. So, cool. We are gonna go into our next movement, which is the burpee, okay? The burpee to target. So a little bit different here. Really all we're doing is we're going to try to find a target that we can hit every time after we do our burpee. So it's gonna give us more of a vertical, more powerful jump here. So we're gonna start with the 6-point burpee. We've done these a few times now. So remember, we have 6 points that we're gonna hit during the burpee. We're gonna hold each one for about 2 seconds. So first position is hands on the floor. 1, 2, we go into that high plank. 1, 2, down to the floor. 1, 2, up to the plank. 1, 2, feet in. 1, 2, and jump. 1, 2. Good, that was 1. So we're gonna go into 4 more. And first point, 1, 2, feet out, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, and up, 1, 2, feet in, 1, 2, and jump, 1, 2, whoop, boop, and hold. Yeah, if you can stay in the air for 2 seconds, that's where it's at. Cool. And hands down, 1, 2, feet out, 1, 2, chest down, 1, 2, chest up, 1, 2, feet in, and jump. Good. All right, hands down, 1, 2, feet out, chest down, chest up, feet in, hands up.
DJ Combs.
All right, we're gonna go hands down, feet out, chest down, chest up, feet in, hands up. Good. I think that's 5. I lost count because I was so into my song. Okay, guys, next part of this movement is really we're just jumping to a target. So we're gonna go into 10 max jumps. Okay, so I want you to, if you have a wall or you have a door frame or you have a bar in your house, okay, find a target that you're going to be able to hit every single time, but we're really going to try to jump for it today. Okay, so in the workout we're obviously not going to jump to the highest mark because we're not going to be able to maintain that, but for right now we do want to find 10 max jumps here. So find a target that's maybe a little bit out of that comfort zone and try to hit that 10 times. Rest as needed in between jumps to make sure that we are hitting that target. So Nat's gonna find that target. Whoa, she's a volleyball player. So this jump would look a lot different if it was me. Good, that's a block. Here, we're gonna make this more fun. If I was on the opposing team, what do? Throw it. She's gonna block it. Ready? 2. Oh! If you guys are still max jumping, that's fine. Just keep going. Ready?
Yeah.
Was that a good throw or not a good throw?
I'll time it, buddy.
Oh! Point for me. I knew I'd always win. Nice, guys. Cool. All right, so we are going to mix the burpee, okay, and that jump together to get our burpee to target. Nat is going to lower her target just a little bit, okay? Are you or no? Okay, just kidding, because I guess that target wasn't tall enough. So she will perform 6 to 7 burpees, okay? I want you guys, we're going to time it to make sure that we can get it under about 40 seconds here, okay? So perform that burpee, you're gonna hit that target, okay, come right back down. Beautiful. Nice. Good. So Nat did a perfect job. Okay, if your burpees, right, if 8 of them takes longer than 40 seconds, I need you guys to shorten that rep scheme. So maybe we're looking at 5 burpees. Maybe we're looking at 4 burpees to a target, okay? We need to stay in that rep range where we're gonna be able to consistently hit for the 20 minutes, okay, or the 10 rounds of that movement, the burpee to target. I don't want you guys to start out with 8 and then by the end of the workout you're only being able to do 2 because we're so fatigued, right? We want to be consistent, we want to move well, and we just want to make sure that we conquer this workout how we set out to conquer it, okay? So again, today we have jumping for joy. We have a 20-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute for 20 minutes, okay, you will start out with your your even number, because it'll count down to 0, okay? So a 200-meter run, resting the amount of time that you come back from that run, right? We want it somewhere between at least 15 seconds, okay? And then 8 burpee to target, okay? Again, 8 is that max rep scheme. We'll go down from there, okay? 20 minutes on the clock, you guys will be able to conquer that. At the end of the workout, okay, once you guys get done with your 20 minutes, I want you guys to do a nice little warm down or a cool down, okay? You're going to lay on the ground, okay, with your feet in a butterfly position. You're gonna hold an object over your head, meaning on the ground, over your head, okay? For 3 minutes, we're gonna be here, okay? If you start feeling like your arms are pulling that weight kind of closer to your head, remember we just wanna reset. We really wanna reach out as far as we can, okay? We wanna keep the hips on the ground. If that range of motion isn't there, we can lift the hips up with an ab mat or even a towel, okay? I want you guys to sit there for 3 minutes after you are done. Obviously you can go longer, but at least 3 minutes here in that weighted overhead butterfly position. All right, guys, this is where we're gonna leave ya, okay? We're gonna work on some volleyball and basketball skills because I look like a baller, okay? Oh, and cheerleading. Nat is here. She's gonna show us one last cheer before you guys get started. To pump you guys up for jumping for joy. Here you go.
Ready? Okay.
Oh my God. All right, team.
Go Gadsden.
Yeah. Okay, so set your clocks, 20 minutes, guys. We're gonna leave you here. Stop annoying you, okay? 20 minutes. You guys know the movements. Get after it. Happy Saturday.